The All Gen Gamers Podcast, episode 40. Yes, the big 40, baby.
Welcome back to another episode of the All Gen Gamers. And this episode is episode 40. I can't believe it's episode 40. Can you believe that, Jason?
No, I was just saying the big 40, baby.
It's incredible. Pete, are you blown away?
Yes.
Oh, he's freaking floored.
Thrilled.
And our special guests tonight are Mike and Terrence from Chargeback Forward, the show on YouTube, and an incredible show on YouTube. I'm blown away with your show, guys. I just wanted to say that first of all.
Oh, thank you very much. We do appreciate that.
What up, Detroit? Yeah. So we're really happy to have you guys here to talk about video gaming and to talk about your show. To begin with, why don't we talk about, the name of your show and why you started it and kind of what it's about?
Well, Chargeback Forward started as an idea that I wanted to show off basically my crazy video game collection. But at the time, I was living in actually sharing a small apartment. And then and Terrence and I became friends. And when I finally moved and was able to dedicate an entire room to the collection, we kind of, maybe felt a little jealous that other people were doing YouTube videos and kind of wanted to get on it and, introduce our own little unique look on things.
Well, you guys have, your game room is freaking amazing.
It's ridiculous how awesome it is.
Yeah, I like how you have everything displayed too. The shelf that you use and the glass displays, it's awesome.
Yeah.
How about we talk about some stuff that's happening in the gaming world?
Let's just do it.
There's a lot going on.
Go for it.
I think the first thing we should mention is this Project Cafe by Nintendo. You guys have seen pictures that
Just
are floating
recently,
around?
like the last couple of days.
Yeah.
We've seen some concept stuff, yeah.
Some concept, yeah. So this guy PMs me on Facebook. I'm not sure how legit, it is, to be honest with you, but he sends me his picture, and then a couple days later, this picture hits the internet. And I think he sent it to all of us. Yeah, he tagged all of us, right?
Yeah.
Was that the Nintendo High Def thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Stream HD.
It's called Project Cafe, codename Project Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my guess is that this system will be able to play Wii games. But I mean, you brought up a good point. Will the casual gamer roll over to the new, more expensive Nintendo system?
I think it's going to have to go beyond Waggle, though, because look at the Kinect. I mean, people are starting to compare the Kinect to the Wii, and the Wii doesn't have any. They're converting Wii owners to the Kinect at a very rapid rate, so they're definitely going to have to move beyond Waggle. I'm thinking, I don't know, is it supposed to have a camera in it by chance? I mean, look how expensive we're getting here, right? Like, we're all thinking of these extraordinary things this controller can do, but like you said, how cheap can they keep it if you're going to have 4-player games? I mean, Jesus Christ. It's got to be it has to be under like $80 per controller.
I imagine there'll probably be touchscreen too, possibly.
Well, here's the question then for everybody. We'll start with you, John.
Sure.
And this is very early on, you guys, so this is a big question, but this next Nintendo console that's coming out, sight unseen right now, would you, day one?
Are you guys shocked how easy it is to find a 3DS in stores?
Oh, I won't say anything, but let me just say there's tons of them around, and I actually got some information about that.
Do you guys remember prior to its release, we were thinking they were going to sell out and be scarce and rare.
It's actually worse than that.
It's actually
the eBay scalpers are losing money on eBay. They're having to resell the ones they bought as extras, and they're losing money on them.
Yeah, they totally are. And I was looking on eBay. I'm like, I may be able to pick up one, cheaper.
So some devastating news for SOCOM fans and Portal 2 fans and Mortal Kombat fans that own a PS3. PSN has been down for, what is it, a week now?
Yeah.
I think it's like exactly a week.
Today,
And this podcast is going to be a week out too, so who knows?
Christ,
by the time.
I am so glad that I'm not playing anything on PS3 online right now. Especially, I'm really glad, surprisingly, that I did not buy SOCOM on PS3, being the big SOCOM fan I am. You've been waiting forever for a new online game to come out, and the day it comes out, the servers are down, and they've been down for a week.
But you know the reason behind it, Pete, right?
Yeah, go ahead and explain that.
It was a hacker who went on, I think it was Bill Gates, actually, from Microsoft. And he was pissed at Sony, so he decided to hack it. No, but seriously, there was a hacker that went on, and I guess he got access to people's bank accounts.
Yeah.
And all the people that could, so Sony just shut it down straight up and said, okay, we're going to look into this. But that's basically why they took it down.
And then today, now I don't know how credible again this is, but I heard that Sony announced that they're going to shut it down for like another week as they completely rebuild the architecture for the network. This podcast was created by retro video game collectors and YouTube show hosts Pete Dorr, Happy Console Gamer, Gamester81, and myself, Jason Heine. Make sure to follow along and subscribe to us on iTunes under the podcast section, All Gen Gamers. And if you want more information about this podcast, please visit www.allgengamers.com.